Let's talk about this, okay? The fact that we're joined in studio by one of the pioneers of the South African and African drill music movement and record producer, Radon. Welcome to the loft, my man.
How you doing, bro?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm all good. And yourself?
What a way to end the year. I mean, I think they say good things come to those who wait. We waited so long to have you here. What's the year been like?
Well, it's been a crazy year. I won't even lie. It's been a crazy, exciting year. And just to see the growth and how the country has been receiving this new sonics that we're trying to push, which is drill music. And just see how we went from like trying to make people understand the sound, and now people are starting to like love the sound, and you know the movement is just getting bigger and bigger.
It's phenomenal for me to see how, number one, people are so accepting of the new.
Yep.
Anything that's new, anything that's innovative, we're here for it, we're here to learn. And I mean, you have been on Afternoon Express before. We've connected multiple times.
Definitely.
But for those who are unfamiliar with the drill movement, what is that sound all about?
Well, the song originated from Chicago.
Oh.
Then after that, you know, transform and move to like the UK. And the UK, I'll say, really like took the sound and then they made it up their own, and they brought in the whole grime movement and blended it with the Chicago drill, and that movement like grew into a point where now people like us here in Africa and South Africa, we're able to like take those sonics and add our own flavor to it, see how we can connect to the African people.
Maybe explain to someone that's sitting at home right now. I mean, I can imagine my aunt is sitting at home and she loves to dance and she loves music, has an appreciation for it. What exactly it is that you've done to create this new sound? So when you say sonic, what do you mean? So take us through this entire process of what this is all about.
Well, if you can hear, like, the drum patterns are different, the cadence is different, the style, like the flow that we use when we're rapping is also different, high energy. Specifically my sound is high energy because I'm very fond of, like, dancing. I love when people see me, they gotta know that you're able to dance to my music.
Yeah.
So when the sound first started, it was a very, like, dark sound, you know, all black, balaclavas, no face, no case. You get me?
Yeah.
So I took that and just brought, you know, a bright element to it, like adding flavors like dancing, you know, trying to collaborate with local rappers and, you know, bringing that South African lingo into drill music as well. So
it's so interesting to hear musicians speak musically because they know the words for it. They've got the jargon. Yeah, but no, as soon as you asked what I was going to say, it's kind of like and I'm telling you, he's talking about cadences and sonics. No, I'm so here for you. Very well educated and well formed in all things music. Now, as a producer, writer, and someone who's also very present on social media, who are some of your musical influences?
Well, growing up, you know, Michael Jackson obviously had a huge impact in my life as a person who loved the arts of music and stuff. And the older I got, when I became a fan of like hip hop and rap music, I used to like listen to a lot of like Ja Rule, 50. Like currently I'm a big fan of like the 90s and 2000 hip hop and R&B. So it's so funny, I make drill music, but most of the time you always find me listening to like R&B and like old school 90s hip hop.
What's your favorite R&B song or artist? Who's your favorite artist?
I'll say Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, oh,
Aaliyah.
Okay. All right,
I feel like what Aaliyah and Timbaland did to music, it'll be there forever.
It's timeless. You've now created your own sound, and it's so beautiful to see that you're pioneering this space. What would you like us, listening to the music, to take away or take out from your music? What would you like us to feel, think, and do when we hear your songs?
First of all, it's the energy. And when you see me and you listen to my music, it's high energy, you know, high frequency, because I feel like coming off a year where, past 2 years where people were not allowed to do so many things, I feel like entertainment. People want to see people entertain them. That's why you see the sound of like Amapiano. People love it because there's too much dancing. People love the energy that it comes with. So with my style of drill music, has a lot of like dance elements to it. And also I try to incorporate like South African elements and certain African elements to it. Even means I'm featuring an artist who, for instance, like a D Kwalo or Try the Lazy, who come and rap in like Xhosa or Zulu. Or I feature like a youngster CPT who gives like the Cape Town flavor into drill. So
You make it delicious.
Yes, he makes it meaty. I love that. I mean, it's always so incredible touching base with you, but we still want to touch base with you into the new year. So what are some of those plans for 2023?
Well, I say 2023, that's the Jordan year.
Yes,
Michael Jordan.
23.
Yeah, so it gotta be legendary. So every move that I'm gonna make, every move that we have coming up is some legendary move. I don't wanna disclose. I like surprising people. You know, giving people the element of surprise. But trust me, it's the Jordan year, the 23 year of greatness.
Big moves, big steppers only. I love your work, and I can't wait to see that high energy come through. I see now you're just like containing yourself, but we know what you do on the stage is unlike anything we have seen. I love it.
Now we cannot wait to see this man in action. So Mzansi, you don't go nowhere, because after the break we are going to be making some New Year's party platters, and then Raf Don is going to perform. I cannot wait for it. Take it.